What's up, guys? Check this out. We're doing part 2 of getting the Isuzu running today. So, got this gasket in finally. It took about a week, and that's why I went to pause working on this truck. But it's exactly how it was when I left off. I didn't do anything different to it. So today we got the gasket. Can finally get the intake on, and this should be a better gasket than I got last time. Got to get the radiator in today, and valve cover on, hook up the spark plugs. I got brand new spark plugs. After that, I'll completely flush the whole coolant system, and I'll change the oil, and we'll see if she wants to start. So yeah, hopefully I can get this thing running tonight. That's my main goal, but I guess we'll just have to see. All right, so starting off, I'll install the gasket that I've been wanting to get in here. There's only one way for this gasket to go on, which is just like this. All right, guys, so I just got the intake manifold gasket on, and I hooked up most of the wires, the plugs that needed to be plugged in. And then I can now take this little ground strap, plug that in. I got this vacuum hose for vacuum advance. I can hook that up. We got that. Just this bolt, it bolts right on top here, bolts right back here as well. 12mm and a 10mm in the back. All right, throttle cable is completely on. Now we got this big old vacuum hose, which is for the brake booster, and it goes right back there. Now I can hook up my fuel hose, just laying down here. I don't know what just dropped, but something did. Oh, also this has to be hooked up. Just like that. Fuel hose. At least I think this was how it was routed. Don't quite remember. Now I can tighten it down. And guys, I sure hope I got this timing right. I'm pretty sure I got the timing all correct. Timing belt wise. But hopefully I got this set in right or correctly. That's what I had issues with last time. It was a pain to deal with. Gotta get all the plug wires in too. And I still have a number, so it should be easy. Okay, we got one. Oh wait, I'm dumb. New plugs, guys, of course. Got the spark plugs in. Got that put back in. Now I can do the plug wires. Alright guys, I'm sweating. Looking at everything, seems to be pretty good. Next, what I'm thinking I have to do, don't think I forgot anything, is put in the radiator. And then after the radiator, be good to flush this puppy. Got the radiator back here, it's really dirty. And then the shroud. I probably won't put the shroud on until it's running. Just so it's one less step, I guess. But yeah, this is a brand new radiator as well. It's only a year old, so shouldn't have had to get a new one of those. It was performing great. So as some of you may know, this truck was not overheating whatsoever. Temp gauge works. It never like acted like it ran hot either. It just ran like it had a blown head gasket, which it did. Hopefully we can get this all figured out by the end of tonight, because I'm ready to get this thing out of the shop, you know. Alright guys, got my 12mm and gun. As you can see, radiator's set in there. Just gotta tighten it now. Okay, radiator's in. Now for the hoses. Got this bottom one down here, just kind of chilling out. Okay, check that out. Radiator hoses popped on there. Yeah, let's tighten this thing down. Got our trusty flathead here. Just gonna try and do this one-handed. Anyway, one-handed, right? Yeah. So this will be my first time flushing a coolant system. So we'll see how this goes. If I do anything wrong, it's whatever, guys. It's always the first time, right? Head to the back of the truck. We got the top hose here. Yeah, I think it went this way. Yep, exactly. There we go. I think. Just like that, right? We got, just tighten this one probably. Oh, could tighten it with a 10 mil because that's what it is, but this is chilling right here. So I'll just use this. No, I'm using a 10 millimeter. Not too tight, not too tight. You don't want to break the clamp. All right, now for this one, this front one here, which is another trusty flathead. All right, one-handed. Hold on, guys. Just let me use two hands before I use one. Getting her all tightened down. Getting closer, guys. Here it is. Yep. Got the old flapper. Yeah. What's next? Should we start adding water, or should we change the oil? Alright, I don't think there's anything else in the bed that I need to check for. Yeah, this is the only thing. So guys, if I can get these fluids changed, there is a chance this just might start. And I'll be hyped. I did it off camera the other night. The exhaust was off. And the spot where the cat went, I just put a glass pack that I had laying around. It was in decent shape. Cut it down to size, to the same length as the old cat. And what I did was I just welded that thing on. Rolled a nice beater on that thing. No, I'm kidding. It was all right. I haven't welded in a while. Every once in a while I can lay down some pretty nice caterpillars, but that one was but it'll hold and it won't leak. So we're gonna call it good, as I'm no professional welder, but we're just here to have fun. We're gonna change the oil really quick. Gotta get a pan and drain it. And for the coolant system, you're supposed to use distilled water. Well, from what I was reading, you have to use distilled water on your last cycle. Otherwise you can use like tap water for the rest of it. But first, what I'll do is fill the whole coolant system with just water. Hopefully it starts. If it starts up, great. Let it run until it heats up. Heater on full blast. And then turn it off. Let it sit for like 15 minutes so I can pop the radiator cap and drain the water. And then after that, I have this stuff here, this additive. I'll pour that in with the coolant system drained, and then I'll fill the rest of it with water again. Run it, same cycle. Shut it off, drain it, and then cycle it with water until it comes out nice and clean. And then after that, I'll fill it with coolant, and then hopefully that's gonna be good. I think that's how we do it. After that, yeah, before that, I mean, we got to do the oil, because I don't know, it was ready for an oil change anyway, and I don't know what's in this oil now after that whole, you know, situation. So oil filter's down there. Let's get this thing draining, guys. Just thought I'd record this part. Oh man, if you guys can even see. Guess if you can, I'll probably just cut it out. Yeah, nice and dark. Oil's drained, it's in the pan. I spilled. I used a Wix oil filter. It's gonna be good enough for this situation. Got that Wix filter just sitting nice down there. Got the pan down here full of oil and a mess right next to it for me to clean up later. That's always fun. Yeah, this is dark. Nice. This calls for 4.2 quarts of oil. We got our funnel here. I'm gonna be going with some Valvoline. I like Valvoline. Yep, there it goes. And guys, I know that this is 4.2 quarts. I've done this 100 times. Because, you know, unlike a lot of people out there, I change my oil. Well, I mean, it's fine, whatever. Get your oil changed by somebody, but a lot of people just don't change it at all. Once again, guys, if you can hear that buzzing from that ballast up there, I'm sorry. I'd like to do something about it soon. But, yeah, right now is not the time. If this thing starts up too, guarantee there's gonna be a smoke coming out of the engine bay, because oil got on stuff and coolant, you know, just me touching stuff. So like as the manifold heats up, smoke will probably be coming off. Like right here, I think that's oil. And try and get it off at least. Just wipe it up a little bit. Take some brake clean and just gonna clean off that. Okay. Yeah. There also might be an exhaust rattle because I'm missing a hanger. I don't know where it went. It like rolled away or something. But I'll get that fixed too. Find the hanger. I just want to get this thing started. So now we're gonna fill this thing up with water. Oh, and I'm gonna put the battery in too. All right, all I gotta say is I am praying right now that this works. Everything is completely hooked up. Got this bad boy on here. Water's in there. Water's going down, apparently. I think we're ready to try and give her a fire. All right. I'm actually gonna take the jack stands out. Honestly, guys, I'm pretty nervous. Okay, here we go. Woo. Shit. Right then. Alright guys, my camera is at 10%, so if it dies I might just have to switch to my phone. But, it's a moment of truth, guys. Here we are. Let's see if this works. I know what the problem is. So on these Isuzus, in the last video, if you saw, what the hell is that sound? Anyway, in the last video, if you saw me talking about it, on the distributor, there's a little timing mark, just like on a cam angle sensor. And on the inside of the head, there's like a little casting mark. So you have to line it up with the valve cover off. So I'm thinking I might have it a couple teeth off, so I'm gonna have to bring it up back to top dead center and try and realign that little spot. See if I can get it right. Hopefully I can get it next try, but guess we'll see. You guys will see. All right, guys, 6%. All right, think I got it lined up. We'll see. Yeah, if it's not lined up, then oh my, am I gonna be annoyed. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, so camera died. I'm using my phone right now. Got the truck started. The whole issue was I forgot to plug in this little plug at the bottom of the distributor, which is a pain in the butt. It does have a misfire still, which is very unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure I know what the issue is. I'm pretty sure the O2 sensor's toast. I checked spark and all that, it's getting fuel, timing's great. So I'm pretty sure the O2 sensor is fried from running the engine with burning coolant so much. I think it contaminated the O2 sensor and ruined it. So tomorrow I'll go pick one of those up, throw it in, and see if that fixes it. If it doesn't, then I'll have to do a little bit more digging. But yeah, guys, it's running. And then another thing is, I think I'm gonna have to, I think I got the tensioner on the timing belt a little bit too tight, because it sounds like there's a little whine. No big deal. That timing cover is super easy to remove. But yeah, I mean, it's running. As soon as I plugged in that distributor, it fired right up. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed part 2 of getting the Isuzu running. Right now I'm still doing the flush. I got one more flush with distilled water and that like cleaner stuff, I guess, and then I can put coolant in, and then we're good to go. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.